What's up, guys? I hope you're well. Chadio here. Today, I'm checking out the origins of Boxing Day. Now, I know a little bit about it. I kind of know, the gifs of it, but let's get some first-hand information on it.
Around the world, Christmas is a popular holiday. But in many places, the next day is also a holiday. Many of the countries which are part of the British Commonwealth celebrate it as Boxing Day. While it's certain that this holiday has nothing to do with fist fighting, its actual origins have been the subject of some debate.
Choo-choo! Nice.
During the
That's
Middle
cool
Ages,
intro.
the Roman
I like that
Catholic
intro.
Church celebrated most days of the year as a feast for a saint. December 26th, the day after Christmas, was the day of Saint Stephen, one of the first 7 men appointed by the apostles to serve in the early church. He is also the first Christian martyr recorded in Scripture. It was on St. Stephen's Day that the carol Good King Wenceslas is set. Today, St. Stephen's Day is celebrated as a public holiday in Ireland, where it also coincides with Wren's Day, a traditional holiday which involved people dressing in old clothes and chasing down and killing wrens.
Wow.
Some people continue this ritual even today, though without the killing of birds. Boxing Day itself is a holiday that was associated with giving to those less fortunate than yourself. Christmas would have been a holy day, spent in church and with your family.
Makes
The
sense.
next day was more secular and involved giving money to the poor or to those who worked for you. But there are several different theories as to what particular boxes the day was named after. The first idea is that they were boxes given by the medieval lords to their serfs containing the supplies that they needed for the year. Christmas was a convenient time to do it, as they were already gathered together. The giving of the supplies would not have been something done out of the kindness of the master's hearts, but because they were required to do so by law. The second option is that it refers to boxes placed in the Anglican churches, in which people would drop money for the poor. On Boxing Day, the story goes, the boxes would be opened and the money distributed. Another more elaborate version says that the name refers to boxes that were placed on ships going out for a long voyage. People would put money into the box to entice the priest to pray for them, so that the money wouldn't be lost if the ship sunk. When the ships returned safely home, the money from the boxes was supposedly distributed on Boxing Day. The last tale of the name's origin points back to Christmas boxes, which the more wealthy people filled with presents or tips for those who worked for them on the day after Christmas. This custom is the best documented of the four. Jonathan Swift, author of Gulliver's Travels, wrote in 1710, "I shall be undone here with Christmas boxes. The rogues of the coffee house have raised their tax, everyone giving a crown, and I gave mine for shame, besides a great many half-crowns to great men's porters." Another Englishman in 1731 wrote complaining of the great number of tradesmen who came expecting him to put something in their Christmas box. "What vexed me the most," he said, "was the clerk, who has an extraordinary place, and makes as good an appearance as most tradesmen in the parish, to see him come a boxing, alias begging." Today the holiday is sometimes associated with giving to charity, but it's usually celebrated with different activities, depending on the customs in the family or community. It's mostly just a continuation of the festivities from Christmas Day, a day for sporting events like football, rugby, horse racing, fox hunting, or hockey, or a time for sales and shopping like Black Friday in the United States. In many places, it's the busiest shopping day of the year.
I would have thought it was more of the busiest return day of the year, if you know what I mean. But interesting. So what I've known it to be was tipping of the servants the day after Christmas. I didn't know that there are these other possibilities of the origins of Boxing Day. So this was very fascinating to me, and still don't know the true answer. But with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. Stay safe, and don't forget to wash your hands. Bye.